Hello there. Welcome back to Let's Play KOTOR 2, the Sith Lords. Restored content mode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And let's continue. Okay. Curosor Team 25. We were at the Mandalorian camp. And I need to complete the fighting battle circle. Okay. This is 5 plus 4 plus 1 constitution plus 3 regeneration. But I think this is a lot better. And we can have this universal D package again, and this. Okay, first thing first, let's get to upgrade these items. Let's remove the upgrades. And let's see. Mandalorian, handmaids and robe. Plus 3 defense, plus 2 charisma. Silver. I like the silver lightsaber. Let's see if I can create some nice upgrade for my lightsaber. Massive critical. Maybe improve lens. -1 defense. 2 energy. Okay. +1 attack. Synthesize. Damage. Let's create this one. Now let's try to. Where is it? In the lens. Okay. Now I got +1 attack, kin, 2 damage, and this is more damage. Let's equip that. Yes. This is a lot more damage. Okay. Let's check our journal. I've got the battle circle to complete, in surface situation, the price of passage, finding the HK factory. Okay. What I think I will do. I will go back to the Ebon Hawk. Talk a bit to my companions. Upgrade my stuff, my armor and my weapon. Level up a bit and then return with Kreia to gain more experience in the battle circle and continue to Onderon. Okay, so I think I can teleport.
Ready to head back to your ship?
Yes, let's go to the ship. Okay, let's check this out. Let's talk to everybody and level up a bit.
Command, you will talk. Defiant statement. There is nothing you can do to me. Do your worst. Agonized exclamation. My photoreceptors! My photoreceptors! Statement. I shall up the charge of your circuits next time. Now, answer the question. Posturing statement. I will never talk. Statement. Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one sick lord.
Yeah, it is. And I love him.
Statement. My prisoner has revealed something of interest. Allow me to share it with you. Statement. The facility that is creating these cruder, unsophisticated versions of me is located on Telos. I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
I agree. When the time comes, I will do it. Okay. Let's talk to Beldor.
Yes, General?
I want to teach you some of the techniques I've learned in my travels.
If you think they'll help.
Okay. Beldor has learned Beast Track.
Yes, General?
Do you have any shields that could use?
Sorry, General. Something.
Okay. And
Yes, General?
got nothing to talk about with him. As for I need more lightsabers. Okay, what we're gonna give her? Plus 1 dexterity. Let's give her the reflex and attack. 1. Okay, let's talk to Krea. Maybe I should talk first to Handmaiden. Let's save. Let's talk to her.
Yes?
Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
There is nothing.
Any reason why you fight close?
Duels among the Ichani are rituals, and it does not allow.
To duel fight close seems a little exposed.
Your modesty has no place in combat.
Ask you some questions. Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence. Not.
You should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, when importance is placed on the self, then
There is some truth in what you say. Is that your judgment of me?
if reasons of the self is why you turned away, then yes, perhaps there was a judgment there. But it was not intended as an attack.
Do you think that I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
Right now, the only question I'm asking myself is why I'm letting you stay. Never mind. Let's talk to Hanharr. What do you want? Are you alright? I had some questions for you. Hanharr, what is the source of your strength? Influence failure. Need more influence with him. Okay, let's talk to Claire.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
This bond we share, I want to know more about it. Before I heard the thoughts of my companions, I heard something like an echo.
Ah, I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. There are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, dark. They are born in places teeming with life, and in places that are filled with death. Worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force. It is possible for war, for men to give birth to such places, to leave wounds on the galaxy itself. What you heard was the echo of the past, and it travels still.
It's familiar. It's like it's inside me, somehow.
The answer will come to you in time. It must. When there is nothing more that you may learn from me, when the ruins of your past have been cleared away and I am no more, then you shall know what it is. And if you do not, then the galaxy shall die, and all my hopes for you will have been for nothing.
That seems a little bleak.
Ask.
What do you know of Visa's master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the dark lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
He's no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death. You must be prepared to sacrifice.
How did he destroy the homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experience.
And use it to kill the entire planet.
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him.
How can anyone have that kind of power? I don't understand how he hasn't conquered the galaxy with that kind of power.
Because it is not something that can ever truly be controlled, and it leaves nothing to conquer in its wake. And it rules him, not the other way around. It has its...
Okay. Some questions. Jedi Sith, do you know Atris? Do you know Revan? If the Council cast you out, how come Atris and none of the Jedi Master mentioned you?
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
Awareness, you're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
Do you use the technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only But perhaps you will understand this, that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me.
I accept that and I trust you, Kara. I don't trust you. I still think you're lying to me and you haven't told me everything.
Then you are learning quickly. Distrust is an effective shield and should be carried always.
Okay, let's save again.
Yes.
Yes, I need some answers.
Ask.
This is Master, Jedi Sith. So I have some question about Revan. I have thought more about the destruction of Visas Homeworld.
And
Aton said the planet was wiped out, that it was the only colony of the people of this sector in the galaxy.
did he? And what do you make of that?
Intelligence. Well, if her people all see through the Force, and maybe someone wanted to blind them.
The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wants this sector of the galaxy blind to the Force, so they can move freely. Or strike without warning.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more.
Okay, let's save again.
Yes,
Come for some ants. I wish to learn more lightsaber
that is something we
combat.
will...
You need to find a lightsaber. And I wish to know what other training you can offer.
Very well.
Spawn with share. Lightsaber force. I had some questions. Did you know Atris at all?
Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
You walked her path?
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible.
You trained Revan.
You have already asked me.
Tov. Let's talk to Visas.
My life for yours.
I want to teach you some more techniques.
I am prepared.
Okay, she learned
I
Beast Track.
My life.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. My master was aware of a disturb. There is little.
Okay. Where I can find your master?
You cannot. His vest even.
You're not in a position to permit anything.
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your, it would.
Okay, I already done this dialogue option. I'm ready to confront him now.
You will meet my master, and when you stand before him, and realize what you face, you must be.
Be prepared, okay? Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the... And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy.
Why are people your word now?
It is not a subject which I...
How did your master destroy Almond? Why did the master destroy KOTOR?
The Jedi, they succeed, and...
I already done this, never mind. Okay. Let's talk to HK.
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
You don't have to call me master. I wanted some target podcast. No, just some questions.
Statement.
I found another computer. How do you... I want to talk about the other HK units.
Statement. What of them?
Tell me again about the Sonic Imperium. Do you know where the clones are being created? You cannot visit the HK factory at free will. It will trigger further along the main plot. Okay, so now I have the battle circle, explosive, price of passage, lost Jedi, and relics of the past. Relics of the past are probably Jedi artifacts we buried in the ruins of Jedi we have done to win.
Yes.
Can you make me security tunnelers?
No, you.
Have enough. You know about the HK unit droid sent after me?
The assassin.
Ask some questions. On the yacht, you mentioned Revan, but Revan sought to destroy the Republic.
A common misconception. Revan did not intend.
Revan had limitless forces,
I believe my.
but why?
That is,
You know where Revan got her forces?
that is also a mystery. It is.
What about Malek? Ask some questions. Save the Republic. Tell me about Telos.
Telos.
Never mind. There's nothing new to say. Let's talk to Aton.
Something up?
How are the repairs coming?
The repairs are coming along. I hope to have the Ebon Hawk ready by the time you finish your business here. Something up?
Play Pazak. I want to teach you about
All right.
techniques.
Oh.
Beast track.
Something up?
Play Pazak. I have some questions for you. Okay, there's nothing new to say. I think I talked enough. Let's continue. So I want to take Kreia and let's take Kreia and Visas. Okay, let's level her up. First of all, what she has the Matukai armor. And give her dexterity and attack bonus. Attributes, okay. Let's give her one more constitution. And more skills. Powers. 4 storm. One more level. Fits. What's recommended? Conditioning. I think I will give her regenerate vitality points. Powers, let's see. Let's do force wave. Now I can have level durability, immunity to poison. She can have this +4 constitution. +2 to all saves. Daxa, okay. Now Kreia, she can have more wisdom, more skills, more powers, and let's give her some dark side powers like lightning. Fits. Okay, I want to make her stronger. Maybe she can have finesse lightsaber. Let's give her some improved toughness. More powers. This and this. Okay. And I can give her Jolie's Jolie Bindos. Robe, okay.
It's mine.
Where is the Mandalorian?
About time you
Let's go back to the camp.
follow me then.
Okay, now I need to go talk to Mandalore and finish the battle circle. First, let's go finish the battle circle. Then we talk to Mandalore. But I want to upgrade Kreia's robe. Or Jolie's robe. Jolie's robe, okay. Can give her plus 1 constitution and regeneration. Now she has, yeah, plus 6 constitution. Very nice. Okay, let's finish the battle circle. Finally make some progress. Let's save. Let's do this.
Here to watch a fight?
I want to fight.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms? Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade. Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
Okay. What blade does he give me? Dueling blade. This is 3 to 13. This is a lot more damage. Let's do this. Easy enough.
The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us.
Draylo, okay.
I see now why we couldn't win against you during the war. Even fighting at a great disadvantage, you still fight as we won't fight again. I am curious if you could even so what
Mandalorians really don't hate the Jedi for losing to them during the war?
we're taught not to. Mandalorians want to be tested instead.
Okay. Let's equip the lightsaber. Let's save and do this.
Here to watch a fight?
I want to fight.
We eagerly look forward to this fight. Fraylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi? No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of his arsenal. Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting. First of all, I want to use Force Barrier, Force Aura, Master Speed. Kill him! That was easy.
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's talk to Braylor.
And so, I lose again. I still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malachor 5. I lost, but was spared. Before the Mandalorian Wars, we looked at Jedi as weak. Their code restricted their full potential. The Jedi were limited by a narrow sense of morality that couldn't survive a real war. But our view was the narrow one. I see that clearly now.
Let's talk to him.
You are the champion of the battle circle this day. That is your right as a
Okay, so need to talk to Mandalore. Save. Let's talk to him.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it's certainly a great help. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakek. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Iziz tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
Thank you, Candoras. Okay, have you learned anything new about the scouts from the third ship?
Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from Iziz. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts, but that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there.
What do you know about Colonel Tobin?
Colonel Tobin is General Vaklu's right-hand man. Despite his martial skill, he handles himself as a functionary more than a warrior. Back when we were fighting Vaklu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaklu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin. But Vaklu seems to have adapted well to peacetime.
Can you tell me about Onderon?
When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Iziz. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet.
Who is in charge of Onderon?
It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin, General Vaklu, has a great deal of power in Iziz as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaklu during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him.
Is Onderon part of the Republic?
Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer.
Why do you travel to Iziz?
We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies. Iziz is the only place to go for them in this system. Not much choice. Which is unfortunate, because their animosity towards Mandalorians makes it inconvenient to go there.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know about Onderon.
I don't blame you. They're a sad people. I have some things to look into. I'll talk to you later.
Short lightsaber, nice. Okay, let's save and talk to him again.
Are you ready to go?
I set a permacrate detonator in the jungle.
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work.
After I set it off the explosive, I had to fight through a pack of bombers.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
What? You knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
Okay, more experience. Price of passage. Mandalore, as a shuttle, we could get you to the city of Iziz, but it won't take you unless you prove yourself. He suggests you ask around. Okay. I've done all the side quests. Let's continue. Let's save and continue.
Are you ready to go to Iziz?
I still got you. Let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out.
Okay.
How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes,
Burn.
you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed, the future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even following them into darkness. Do you wonder where she wanders now, Mandalore? Why she cast you down, left you broken at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. He is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Ooh, man. She dealt him a tough card.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Okay. Last Jedi, relics of the past. Let's use some speed. What shall take? Let's take the Handmaiden and Kra. Nice experience.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Iziz immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Okay. Okay, I need to take Mandalore. I have to take him. Soldier level 5, and let's take Hanharr. Okay, see. Let's go. Let's do this.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
So this is Onderon. This is Iziz.
Here we are, in the city of Iziz. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Okay, so quest, Master of the Palace. Made it to the merchant quarter of Iziz. Going to the royal palace, and the Jedi Master you're looking for might be tricky, but Mandalore knows the doctor named Dagon Gant who can help. His office is in the far side of the quarters. Okay. Let's give dexterity maybe. Electrical, fire and iron. No, let's give him something else. Immunity to fire. Let's give him the immunity one. Constitution one. Skills. Okay, that's okay. What kind of gloves does he have? Let's give him. Let's give him the immunity one again. Okay, let's check Mandalore. He's got this armor that he cannot remove. But this armor. Wait a minute. Mandalore's armor. Want to see what it is. Mandalore heavy armor. 12 plus 0 immunity to sun, fear and horror. Okay. It's got plus 2, 12 dexterity, plus 2 constitution, intelligence, wisdom and charisma. What feats does he have? Weapon specialization, battle armor, Mandalorian courage. Mandalore has fought countless battles and fearless adversary. This experience allowed him to shrug off fear and horror effect. Also see plus 2 defense for every 6 levels. Okay. Implant switching. Mandalore has a series of implants modification installed on him. He can switch between these as often as he likes. He can choose between regeneration, endurance, strength or agility. Okay, toughness. What kind of blaster does he have? Maybe we can give him a better blaster. Wait a minute. Mandalorian assault rifle. This is a better blaster. Exchange, plus 1 dexterity, strength, immunity to fire. Okay, let's level him up a bit. Let's give him some Johnny. Cannot equip this weapon specialization, blaster pistol, blaster rifle. Constitution, regeneration. Okay, skills. Treat injury, awareness and demolition. Let's give him awareness. Fits. What's recommended? 2-weapon fighting. So they want me to make him a dual wielder. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yes, I think I will. Let's make him a dual wielder. Give him some demolition. 2 weapon fighting. More constitution. Skills. Fits. Master 2 weapon fighting. Okay. Let's give him weapon focus blaster pistol. And weapon specialization. Blaster pistol. Fits. Give him improved toughness. More attributes. Let's give him more constitution. And regenerate vitality points. Skills. Fits. You gain a lot of fits, so I can do everything with him. More 8 points. He's just a tank. Tanky tank. He's got a lot of fits, a lot of hit points. Let's give him this. More skills. Fits. Give him some rapid shot. More constitution. More fits. Mobility. Stealth run. Precise shot. Maybe I should give him improved close combat. Skills. More fits. Okay. What's recommended? More constitution. Yeah, I think that's alright. More fits, what's recommended here? Improve sniper shot. Yes, let's give him all the range attacking types. Nice. Now I can give him this. And some open focus, constitution, regeneration, stealth, lacticon, immunity to poison, constitution. Okay, and more strength, more dexterity. That's okay. Let's see. Let's give him some public blaster. Let's find the best blaster that Mandalorian heavy blaster. Scout enforcer. Unstoppable. These pistols are illegal in many planetary systems, being regarded too much powerful. Give him some. Some of this. Okay.
Something you need.
Regeneration implant, strength implant, electricity implant, endurance implant. Now he's got +7 to constitution. He's got a lot of hit points, man. Not as much as Hanharr, but a lot, still a lot. Okay. Before I go on, hey, what is this? There is something here in the air, like a scent, but not a foreign thing that lives. Can you track it? Oh, it's a Onderon, something's wrong with this plant. Sickness, the beast. It's like a sickness driving into the blood of their eyes. Do you know what it is? Something to be tracked. I can have something coming for them. What about the people here? The tribes, they will come to war. A lot of signals exist. Are you sure? I can't sense anything. You could feel it too if you were a predator. Even if you pray, you could use strength. I tell you this, the city will again belong to the beasts long after the humans are dead and gone. Bones to the beliefs of the beasts. Are you sure? I can't sense anything. I can feel it too. I don't care. We'll deal with it when it shows itself. Come on.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's been going on here?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Military checkpoints, are they looking for something?
Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were your friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Priceless? Why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
How's the situation here in Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaclu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
Well, the starport visa is priceless.
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport.
Can I go now?
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Q13 starport visa. Starport visa. You've learned that many people in Iziz are trapped on Onderon. Because they don't have starport visa, you need to hang on to a starport visa in order to leave Onderon. Okay. Hanharr, what is the source of her strength? Need more influence, okay. I think this is enough for this time. We'll continue to explore this city and continue the main plot in the next episode. Let's just save before this. Let's delete this. Kiros. Our team 26. Okay. Thank you very much for watching.